I don't want to be all ginger. Don't want to be Ed Sheeran. Good afternoon, YouTubers. Thank you very much to everyone for tuning in. Thank you very much for all the support on the last video. I can safely say today that we did it. We did it. Thank you very much to everyone. I know it's not too much. I know it's not like 10,000 subscribers or a viral hit or millions of fucking views on YouTube and whatever else. But I set a target of 1,000. It didn't really go to plan. I set a target of 500, and I can reveal now that the last video, the finishing the jelly poo, with the target of 500 views, today I've woken up, I've had a look, and it is actually, hang on, let me see if I can. It is on 571 views. We did it, people. We did it. We got the video to over 500. I only needed 500 and we've gone over it just about anyway. And all I can say is thank you very much. You know, it means so much to me, the fact that people are actually helping me and supporting me. You know, to all the people that I asked to share the video out on Facebook, I just want to say thank you very much. Like, it really does mean a lot. You have no idea. You know, even to the 10 people that probably viewed it in total over all the shares, you know, that still made a difference. And I want to thank all of you guys for helping me out. Now comes the whole shebang of keeping my promise, I guess. To anyone that has been paying attention to the Facebook page, they know that I ran a vote on what should I do if I got to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and the vote was between either shaving my head or bleaching it blonde. And then obviously things changed. Then it went from 1,000 subscribers on YouTube to 1,000 likes on the Facebook page to 1,000 views on the last video, to finishing the jelly poo. And then I was like, it's all really optimistic. And I know I've only been doing this a couple months, so I know full well that I'm not going to be a big overnight YouTube sensation here like most people are. You know, if you want to build a channel, if you want to build an audience and whatever else, you need to start small. You need to start where you can. And now, since we have over 500 people on this video, the last video I should say, that has viewed it, I'm going to keep the promise. And the vote, I mean, I don't even need to check it on Facebook or whatever anyway. I know full well that the last time I checked, the winner of the vote was bleaching the hair blonde. So I don't need to go ahead and shave my hair off. I mean, if anything, the shaving of the head would have been fine, I guess. I've never been bald before. Then again, I've never been blonde all the way over as well. So when it comes to shaving my head, I know full well that my hair grows back quite quickly, so it wouldn't have taken that long for it to get a full head of hair again. So that would have been fine. This, however, this is going to look really weird. This is going to look really odd. And it wasn't until last week that Vic and I actually had a look at it. I mean, we bought it like last week or the week before, whatever. Like, just in preparation of something like this happening. And it wasn't until that we got it home and had a look at it last week that we realised it actually says permanent on the box. Permanent. So so I picked up the wrong one, like a fucking idiot that I am. And instead of God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Instead of one that washes out in 6 to 8 washes or one that lasts up to 28 washes, it's a permanent hair dye. Fuck me. As if I could be that stupid. I gotta commit to it though, haven't I? I've just gotta fucking do it. I mean, I'm not one to back down from promises. I'm not one to back down from challenges. I'm not one to back down from anything. I'm a very competitive person. If some people don't know already, I know I sort of give off the impression of a lazy bear during hibernation and then just wants to sleep all the time. However, I am a bit of a competitive person. I do like to win. And I do like to fulfill promises. So today, I'm bleaching my fucking hair blonde. And it's permanent. And the best part here is, like, you know, obviously, it's got the colour guide on the back. So depending on how dark or whatever your hair is, it will go to that shade of blonde. Obviously, it doesn't include black. Mine's kind of like, mine does look black, even though it is technically like a really dark brown. But it is black, I guess, to most people and whatever else. It doesn't have black on here. It just says really dark brown. It just says dark brown. So obviously, with that, it's just gonna go to a sort of light, dirty blonde, as it were. So that might not work all the way. That's where this one comes in. That's where the second one comes in, and it's gonna hopefully take my hair from that to a bit more to a bit more straight up blonde. Yeah. Fuck me. Well, no, actually, it'll be. Oh, wait, hang on. Which one is it going to go to? It's probably going to go to that, actually. It might actually go to the last one. Combining both of these together. Or one after the other, I should say. Oh, fuck me. So this is happening today. Hope you enjoy yourselves. So, as you can see, hair's cut. It's all nice and short. Except for the top bit, obviously. But that's the main focus anyway. That's basically what's getting bleached today, really. But I thought I'd get the haircut first before do any of the colouring of the hair, instead of the other way around. I know most people say go for the other way around, but I decided to go this way around. But we've done the skin test. I'm not allergic to it, so we're gonna go ahead and get this started.
Put out there now.
If I go orange, it's not your fault.
If you go orange, it's not my fault.
Yeah, but that's why we got the other pack.
It can still go orange, Frank.
Oh god, I better not be ginger by the end of this.
Excuse me.
You're not ginger.
I was a ginger baby.
Yeah, but I have a ginger beard.
I was a ginger baby.
I don't want to be all ginger. Don't want to be Ed Sheeran.
I was a ginger baby, Frank. Okay.
You've turned me into Dipsy.
Yeah.
And how long we got to leave this on for? Half hour to
30 to 45 minutes.
30 to 45 minutes. So how against are you this?
Very.
You're very against this. You would have preferred if I'd gone bald.
I would have preferred neither.
I know you would have preferred neither, but...
Exactly.
But that's not the point, though, Vic.
That is the point.
No, but I've got to do something to thank people.
You buy them a card. You buy them a present.
I'm not buying all 571 viewers a card or a present.
It's going to be a present. Go on your hand.
I get you gifts every day.
What did you get me to say?
My love. I gave you my love today. And you can't deny that.
Bit of a shit present.
I got us the joy of Disney DVDs today.
You did, but you did buy them for yourself.
They're ours.
Are they though?
No. So yeah, if you haven't noticed, the first stage of the dyeing process has gone in. Vic has kindly helped me with it. I think because at the same time, not only would she not trust me to do it on my own, but at the same time, she can then just help because I'm a bit useless at all of it. And I could only imagine that if I'd have done it by myself and it had all gone tits up, you probably wouldn't have been more happy about it.
She sits there in silence because I'm pretty sure I'm right about it. And she's looking at Chinese food for tonight. So the first part's over with. We've done that one. It's definitely lightened up my hair colour, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
Yes. Don't worry, you're not on camera if you don't want to be. But what would be the fun of showing you my hair now in this state when we've still got the second part to do? Well, it's gonna go even brighter than what it is at the moment. So it's kind of like a goldy colour on top, isn't it? Hang on, I'll
It's like a marmoset.
a marmoset.
Yeah, like a marmoset.
So apparently it's like a marmoset
I think.
at the moment, a goldy
A
marmoset,
golden marmoset.
a golden
That's an
marmoset.
actual animal.
That's an actual animal, she says. So that's what it looks like at the moment. And once, I don't know why my camera's doing that. It's doing some sort of weird thing. So yeah, so now we're going to do the second part, which is this one, which is going to lighten the colour up a bit more. So I'm going to look actually blonde by the end of this, rather than a golden marmoset. So, you laughing at
I
me.
have to go out in public with you guys.
Yes, I know. I don't think it looks too bad at the moment, in fairness. It's just going to look even blonder now. We'll come back soon. So, I was going to film a little bit earlier, but it's all sort of done now. And after filling up on what was pretty much disappointing Chinese food, would you say the least? Very disappointing. And the fact that we ordered it nearly 2 hours after, we ordered it 2 hours before actually receiving it, and it's very underwhelming. Like, they had an option for English food, and it came out with fried chicken, all cut up in this weird sauce thing. I don't know what it was. But once again, I'd like to say thank you very much to everyone that viewed the last video. I want to say thank you to everyone out there that supports me and that's been watching these videos. You don't know how much it means to me. And that's why this video today is dedicated to all of you guys that have actually helped me out and, you know, gotten me to the views that I needed to get to. I'd also like to say, make sure that you like, comment and subscribe to the channel. You know, it's always encouraging to get all sorts of different, you know, input here, there and everywhere. And, you know, make sure that you comment saying what you'd like to see next as far as a future challenge or something else to do on the channel. Because I'm always encouraged to take your suggestions on board and, you know, show that I'm willing to do pretty much anything. Speaking of which, that's right. Not too pleased. Although, even though we said earlier, it probably would have been better that I had done this over shaving my head. As I'm very self-conscious about my psoriasis as it is. I have it all over my body, especially on the top of my head. I think I would have been a little too self-conscious if I'd have gone bald. So I'm almost pleased that you guys voted for blonde, just so it meant I could keep somewhat of a full head of hair. But thank you very much. Toodaloo.